Hello, everybody, and welcome to the EMN Network TV news station. I am filling in for Eyes Married Now. She's the host of this show, and her co-host is Shaquanda Malika Shaniqua, and both of them were not available today, so they asked me. I'm one of the good girlfriends. My name is Bonquetta, okay, Motifa, and Eyes Married Now has spoke of me once before on her channel, Eyes Married Now show, and I'm the one that do makeup, and I charge $75 to do makeup, and I know they was throwing a little bit of shade on me and stuff. See, they call me bougie and stuff because they say that I act funny because I got my makeup, like my license to do makeup because I finished school and everything. And they said that, I'm bougie because I charge $75 to get to do a full beat face makeup. And, they're a little, ghetto ratchet. And they think that I should do makeup for $10, $15, since, we all good girlfriends and stuff. But I have to make my money and I can't, I have to separate friends from business and all that. So anyway, with all that said, like I said, my name is Bonquetta, and I'm going to be bringing you all some YouTube street news, as Shaquanda calls it. And I'm going to be bringing you some actual news from out of Memphis, Tennessee. Okay, so let's just get started, okay? So like I said, those two are my good girlfriends. We're all girlfriends together. I'm just a little bit different. I mean, they just do some ratchet stuff that you will not get when I'm on the show. I mean, they have, all these Obama phones and all that kind of stuff set up. Yeah, see, all those Obama phones. I mean, that's just too much. We don't do Obama phones. And it's hot in here. I mean, this is a ghetto ratchet studio she has here. I mean, I don't understand. All right, so let's just get started. First of all, Shaquanda had left me a cue card because she said the last time she came on, she had a message for someone because they was talking about our good girlfriend Eyes Married Now. And she said she wanted to set the record straight, but, the video had cut off because, this is a low budget news station and we don't have enough clip sometimes to finish our story. So she said that she wanted to let a bitch know, okay? I'm just, she told me to make sure I use her words and stuff. That's not usually me, but I mean, I have to do my job here if I want to keep it. So anyway, yeah, she said there was some bitch up on here on the YouTube streets that tried to say that Eyes Married Now was bisexual. And I'm just here to set the record straight because Eyes Married Now is my good girlfriend. And if you're going to talk about her sexual preference, you need to talk about it correctly, okay? First and foremost, Eyes Married Now is not a bisexual, okay? Get it right, bitch, okay? She's a trisexual, okay? Just because she tried it before, okay? The opposite sex. I mean, she never licked any pussy before because, see, I know Eyes Married Now. I've been knowing her for a long time. And we all say, we're not licking anything that bleeds for 5 days and doesn't die. I mean, no offense. If that's what you do and that's what you like, fine. We let people do and be who they want to be. But, Eyes Married Now, she shared, that how she felt and, she doesn't like she just said, you think of all the things that go on down there in the vagina area. And, she just couldn't dare put her mouth down there. Now, like I said, she tried letting somebody put their mouth on her. And so she said, she came and everything, but she said, that wasn't her cup of tea. She really didn't like girls, rubbing carpets on her and licking on her. That wasn't her cup of tea. So she decided to stick, with the dick and be strictly dickly. Now, just because she tried something before does not make her a bisexual. I mean, does it? I mean, I didn't think it did. I just thought, she was just trying some things. You know what I mean? I mean, she was just trying it out. So anyway, so she wanted me to set the record straight because she said, somebody named Miss Teeth, who has been featured on the Bullying Gotta Stop on the list, you know, Shaquanda has an Instagram, Shaquanda_Malika, and she features bullies on there, messy boots type people and troublemakers and stuff. And she said this lady is on there, and her name is Miss Teeth. They call her Miss Teeth, and she tried to say that Eyes Married Now was a bisexual. And I know that Eyes Married Now had a series going on one time, and it was called Tell the Truth and Shame the Devil. And she had did a season of it, and she did 7 episodes. And one of those episodes clearly speaks of her engagement with the same sex once upon a time. One incident, not, you know, a continuous type situation. And she told me to let you all know, if you all want to see that season, it's 7 episodes. There's going to be a playlist. When you finish watching this, there's a playlist here, and there's a playlist under the Eyes Married Now channel of all 7 episodes if you really want to know her business. Now, I don't know which episode pertains to the, you know, the trisexual experience, but it does cost $1, okay? So, you know, if you're that interested in her business, you know, it does cost $1 per episode, which is not that expensive, okay? So anyway, let me just get to the real news, okay? But she just, you know, Shaquanda wanted me to deliver that message to that bitch. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, she wanted me to do that. And let her know, bitch, you better get my good girlfriend sexual preference together. Okay, boo? Okay. All right, so now here's the news. We have some breaking news from out of Memphis, Tennessee. And I have notes here because, you know, I like to make sure I'm organized because they're bougie and ghetto. I don't get down like that. So anyway, let me just tell it real quick. Memphis, Tennessee mom, 29 years old. Her name was Shania Gardner, and she was married, and she had 5 kids. Now, I don't know what happened to this lady. I don't know if she was mad at her husband, but she, at 12 noon on Friday, July the 1st, she took a butcher knife and she cut 4 of her children's throat from ear to ear. She cut their throats, okay? And the one child, the oldest child, which was 7, he ran out of the house after he had witnessed all this killing, and he ran out of the house and ran into someone in the parking lot and told them, you know, help, help, someone, my mom just killed my sister. And the police came, and when the police went inside, they said that, you know, when the little boy was outside telling the person on the parking lot what his mom had did, the man said he witnessed the mom run out the apartment, and she had a butcher knife in her hand, and she ran back into the house. Now, when the police got there, they found 4 little children, all under the age of 7. One was 4, one was 3, one was 2, and one was 6 months old. They were dead, cut from ear to ear. 2 were in the living room. One was in a baby carrier. One was laying next to a baby carrier, and the other 2 were laying in the bedroom. And they said that they don't, you know, she just had a baby 6 months ago, so they're not saying it's postpartum depression. They think it's some kind of psychosis, like she had a psychosis or a psychotic moment where she just loses her mind and doesn't know what she's doing. I mean, that's what they're saying. They're not sure yet whether she had some kind of psychological issues in the past. Like I said, and she did call the husband right after she killed those 4 children. She called her husband and said, I just killed all 4 of the children. They're dead. The only reason why the 7-year-old got away is because he ran out of the house. Now, when she came out of the house holding that butcher knife, I don't know if she ran out trying to find the 7-year-old so that she could kill him, but he got away. But yeah, that's a very sad story. She killed all 4 of her children. That's just like that other lady who drowned her 4 children. Remember that story? Yates? Somebody named Yates? Yeah, that's a horrible story. So this lady, 29-year-old Shania Gardner, is in jail without bond. She goes for an arraignment on Tuesday, July the 5th. And, you know, they don't really know. She's charged with 4 counts of first-degree murder while committing aggravated child abuse. She's charged with child neglect and endangerment, and 4 counts of aggravated child abuse. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened, but that's very sad. Like, she literally killed 4 of her babies. So, yeah, let me just give you the names. The 4-year-old name was Talon. The 3-year-old name was Saya. The 2-year-old name was Savi. The 6-month-old name was Yazi. Now, this was a black African-American lady. I don't know these names. Sahi, Yazi, Saya. I don't know. You know, I don't know. And her name was Shanithia. So, out of Memphis, Tennessee. So yeah, this was a terrible, horrible situation. And my heart goes out to those children and the family, because they said one of the aunts to the children actually worked for the police department, and she's in the police academy at the police department there. So that was a big shock. Okay, so yeah, so that's it. I've given you the YouTube street news of Miss Teeth. Don't forget, ma'am, if you forgot, the story that she told about her trisexual experience, I suggest that you go back, ma'am, and rewatch the video and go over your notes and ask some questions whether or not that makes someone a bisexual, if they tried something that they had never tried before. Okay, if you tried pork ever before in your life, that doesn't mean you're a pork eater. If you tried it, you just tried it, you tasted it, and you didn't like it, so you don't eat pork anymore. Okay, that's just like a little example. Okay, so stop calling things that are not as though they are, ma'am. You have to get the information correct before you start, spreading it all around on the YouTube streets about my girl Eyes Married Now, because I know her very well and she loves dick. Don't get me wrong, okay? And my girl Shaniqua, she like dick too. She might be pregnant, y'all. I know she told y'all already, but girl, because she was messing around with so many guys. Like, I don't know who her baby's father is, but I just don't know. But anyway, like I said, yeah, this is, one of the, well, this is not an Obama phone. This is an Obama phone. But, yeah, so like I said, I am a makeup artist, and I know that, they talked about me before. We good girlfriends, but we talk about each other, because, it's these hoes ain't loyal, you know what I'm saying? Just like some of y'all on YouTube, y'all say y'all friends, but y'all talk about each other behind each other back, all up in people's inbox and stuff. You get on their video and under their comments, kiki, kaka, girl, I like you, and then you go over to Balika, direct message her and said, that bitch, y'all just messy and stuff. See, these hoes ain't loyal up on YouTube. But anyway, I was accused of charging people $75 for makeup, but yet they said, I go in the Dollar Tree and get my makeup, which is true. I do buy some of my makeup from the Dollar Tree. I mean, they have very nice brand name stuff in the Dollar Tree, but I do have receipts showing that I do get makeup from other places. I mean, I have a beautiful glitter palette here for $5.99. This was not from the Dollar Tree. I mean, you can't buy these kind of palettes from the Dollar Tree. Okay, so yeah, I do shop at the Dollar Tree and charge people $75, but I do go to, like the beauty supply store and pay, $4 more. Okay, I still think that my work is worth, the amount of money that I charge, $75 and up. Okay, but like I say, Eyes Married Now have a makeup channel on YouTube called Makeup for Dummies, and I am going to be coming over there sometimes and professionally showing you all how to do makeup. So just, go ahead on and subscribe to that channel, Makeup for Dummies. The link will be below. Subscribe to Eyes Married Now channel, called Eyes Married Now. Eyes Married Now just got a lot going on up here on the YouTube, okay? And, I'll put all the links below to all her YouTube channels. She has a channel called Juicy Tingles, which caters to people who like ASMR and Mukbang. Look it up if you don't know what that means. She has a channel that caters to Reborn and Rebirth doll babies. That's called BABYTRIPLETS. I mean, she just and then she has this news station here. So, she's just really doing the dang on thing here up on the YouTube, okay? She's really making her coins up on here, okay? But yeah, I hope y'all like my hair and stuff. See, they call me bougie because, I put my baby hair down, squiggly wigs and stuff. See, I like squiggly wigs. I like for my edges to look neat and stuff, I don't like for my edges to be either null and void, which means balded and not there. I like for them to be neat, and defined and stuff like that. So, if you want to know what lippy I'm wearing today, it's by Jalicious. It's actually by Ruby Kisses. It's called Plum Seduction. Okay. By Ruby Kisses. Okay, and I have a blush on called Berry Plum. Okay, and that just goes, matches my shirt, because I'm similar to Eyes Married Now. I'm a color coordinated type girl, and I just like for things, to match. And I also did my eyebrows, the burgundy color. I used this for my lip liner, and I used, oh gosh, I guess with those Obama phones, everything else though. So I apologize for that. Okay, well, week 14 minutes in, and I have told the news for today. I'd like to thank you all for joining. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share this video, okay? Because we want the word to get out, you know, about Miss Teeth spreading lies about Eyes Married Now. And I mean, ma'am, you bitch. How dare you, bitch? That's why you've been listed on the bullying gotta stop website, because you're a bitch. My gosh. Okay, so one of the Obama phones is ringing, so I have to go. Okay, bye now. Hello.